Another badass 55. Hey guys, Chris, Ironhead Garage. Well, I got my drums painted. They're outside drying. I got this shifter mocked up in there. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Go around the other side. Gotta love a 55 Chevy. You know me, I'm over here watching the racing. So, there it is, mocked up in there. I got the linkage mocked up onto the transmission. Got that bar threaded. So I think that's where it's going to go. That's in park, I believe. The shifter will go forward a little more. I tried to move it forward more, but then the boot I'm going to get, it'll get too big. And it might interfere with my foot with the gas pedal. So when I shift it in the first, I believe it's a couple inches from the seat, and then drive is about right there. But fits the truck pretty good. So that transmission tunnel, got that piece of tin off of there. Some silicone, I guess that's how you weld tin. So got this guy looking all good. Got most of the rust off of it. Got the back side nice and clean. I'll have to get some like double-sided weather stripping or double-sided tape. Some weather stripping like from the hardware store and put around there instead of putting a bunch of goop. That's probably how they did it back in the old days. But there's my piece. It's just a little bit thicker than this is. So I'm going to get the welding that in here. And then I got to measure and then cut a hole in here and measure it right. I don't want to weld another hole in it. But I'm going to get on to that, get the little welder out, and make some progress. Alright guys, I need to put them drums back on so I get this pig back on the ground. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, well, got her welded up. Got her ground down. She potato chipped a little bit, but she'll go back flat when I screw it down. Got all the rust all taken away off of there. Ground off. These little spots here, I'll just put some RTV or something to seal it up. So, gonna mock that shifter up in there. I got all the right screws from the hardware store. Tapered screw heads. So get that shifter mocked back up in there and measure it out and make sure I cut the right hole. That'll be bad. Alright guys, I'll be back. Pro mods. Well, I cut the hole in the transmission tunnel pan. There it is. I kind of mocked the gas pedal up in there. But there's a shifter. I ain't tried it yet. Hopefully it's in the right spot. See if I can snake it down in there. Hurst. Or yeah, it is Hurst. I was thinking B&M, but that's the old one. Left that rod long. Who knows if I'll ever get a different shifter and use this for another truck. Got rods hanging up on something. Here she goes. Well, it fits in the hole. I got to go down below and put that rod in the shift arm on the transmission. Alright guys, be back. Let's go underneath this pig and see what's hanging up on that transmission shifter. There's that rod coming back right here. It's not going to hit nothing. There it is, stuck underneath the transmission pan. Goes in that center hole. There we go. Easy as that. Got to put a cotter key on there, or in there, and a washer on it. There it is. This guy ain't gonna interfere with nothing here. Shift back and forth. Let's see if we can cycle it. Maybe. I can get you in the shot. There it is. So it's in park now. Goes all the way in the low. Second. Drive. Reverse, or neutral. Reverse. Park. Nice. So now I just gotta drill me 4 holes. So I'll get up top and mark them out and drill it and bolt it down. It'll be coming back apart anyway, but we'll get that done. It looks pretty cool in there. Oh yeah, gotta love her shifter. Let me get my drill out, drill them holes and bolt it down. See how it shifts. Well guys, I got that shifter all bolted down. She's in there now. It works pretty darn slick. There's a gas pedal. So I'll have to get a boot for it. She's in park now. Reverse. Whoop. Neutral. Drive. Second. Low. Yeah, it works pretty good. So that's awesome. She's got a shifter on it. That other B&M one, it was right here. It was so close to the seat. But yeah, that one's cool there. That one's old too. He's a scary guy. I knew Snow guy looked like him. So, that was a good lick. I got my drums back from my buddy. I got them painted up. They're nice and smooth now. He turned them on his machine. These drums here were actually on my my 55 Chevy, my original rear end. So they're good steel. They're not that cheap Chinese ones you order from Rock Auto, like I did for my other 55 rear end when I built it. I got all the brakes ready, so I just got to put them drums on and adjust them back brakes. Damn guy needs to put that master cylinder on. Yeah, I'll get to it. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. This truck's becoming a lot of fun for me working on. It's going to be a cool ride. You guys take care. Still watching them pro mods. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Can't get enough of them.